And so I'm like,
make sure you have plenty of beer.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails.
Welcome back to the Brad Rach vlog. We are starting to batten down the hatches. Batten down the hatches.
you're the one in the Navy.
That's true. And I'm taking care of a bunch of submariners. We are gonna batten down the hatches
That sounds right.
because the hurricane is on its way. I think some departments in my clinic started rescheduling patients for this coming Wednesday when the hurricane is expected to hit us. Got Lala out here. The trampoline's gonna be the challenge.
I know. Debbie said turn it over, but we can't really.
No, not with
But
that.
you could tie it to a tree
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe we can move it over there, closer to those trees.
and tie it to one
Because
of
that should,
those.
like,
All that stuff.
so we're gonna stack these chairs and those chairs in that corner. Obviously, we'll take down the umbrella. Gotta move this stuff to the corner. It's a little humid out. And then I think we'll take this trampoline, we'll put it over there by those trees. That should give it some protection, and then we'll tie them off. I might need to get some rope, tie them off to those trees over there.
Do you have some?
And hopefully my shed's gonna be okay.
That's what I was wondering about.
My brand new shed that I just built last weekend. But I mean, it's pretty protected back here.
Yeah,
And now that tree's already fallen on it, we should be good.
unless another tree falls.
Yeah, no joke. Okay, so we have the trampoline moved over there with like some really heavy stuff on the base. And you don't want to go outside. All right, so we got the trampoline over there. We got all that heavy stuff on the base. We got a lot of stuff that we put in that shed. We got all this stuff in the corner. I really need to get up on the roof and clean out these gutters from the blower. Hi. We've been keeping the news on. So that's the weird thing about the hurricane, or living in a hurricane zone, is you like literally have days to prepare. So it's a good thing. But it's like, that's the thing about a hurricane. It's like it can change its course and then you not get hit. So hopefully we don't get hit, and if we do, hopefully it's pretty mild. We had a wonderful hurricane back in 2016. I feel horrible saying that because like our neighbors literally lost their like brand new BMW. A tree fell on it, but we escaped up to Lake Lure, kind of like near Asheville in that area, and we just had a really great time. I'll have to put that video in the iCard. She wanted a cracker. Cracker. Cracker.
One of the coolest things about homeschool, jumping around in the curriculum to, the curriculum that I got is called The Good and the Beautiful, if you've missed that. And this is my parent guide, so I am doing the tornadoes and hurricanes segment, and it has like different questions that you can ask them and experiments that you can do. And then I also have, let's see, science stories. These are like actual, it's basically like a children's book about different things. And so this one's about a hurricane and a family that kind of hunkers down at home, and then you do like fun facts about hurricanes, and it moves on to the next story. So we're gonna jump to that tomorrow. And one of the experiments that we're doing that I'm preparing right now is the old tornado in a bottle. And so I'm like,
Can you see it?
I can. I'm doing it and I'm making just like a weak little tornado, and then Brad goes over there and puts me to shame. Now that's a hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe finesse is...
No.
It's really shaken up right now. Maybe we should let it settle for a second.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I'm over here looking for rental properties.
Oh, geez. Also, in our science experiment, ooh, I don't know what's going on with him. It went all the way up to there and then came back down. I wonder.
Needs more food?
It's probably hungry.
Yeah, it's probably maxed out.
I feed it every day about this time. I'm gonna use it, so I have it out of the fridge ready to roll. It's definitely still alive. It's bubbly, and this is a sourdough starter. If you missed that. I'm doing some meal prep here. Laurie's talking about all the places she had to go to today to get fresh water, like the 5-gallon things of fresh water. They were all sold out everywhere except for one store.
And everybody in Walmart was putting like big things of it in their carts.
Oh yeah.
The bottled water.
So as of right now, the hurricane has not even made landfall yet. And what is it at? A category?
It's a 1.
It's still a 1? Okay.
They said it would intensify quickly.
I feel like the barometric pressure is changing because the children are acting crazy.
Yeah.
It's probably because I gave them their hurricane rations.
Yeah. Brad picked up some candy for the kids. Hurricane candy. Hurricane. The coast that it's hitting, like by Tampa or a little north of Tampa, that looks like it's going to be a bad situation.
5 to 8 inches in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Interesting. Allie Sue, what do you think, honey?
How it's making the curve.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Where are the pretzels?
Let's see it again. Wait, hold on, those are in the pantry, silly, where they always are. Jeez.
She's not trying. That was
Want to stand up and walk? Yeah, let me go over here. You stand up. Stand up.
That's Ada.
Stand up.
Oh, you said stand up? I thought you said Ada.
Stand up. That's how. Alright, Alex, stand up. I got you. Stand up, go get it. Stand up and walk. Come get it. Stand up. She thinks that's stand up.
Yeah.
Every time I say stand up, she does that.
Oh, now she's kicking her leg out.
That's a head.
Trying to do a donkey kiss.
That's a head. Stand up. There you go. Yeah.
Hey, there. Oh.
Stand up and walk. Good job. Alright, now walk over here. 1, 2.
not bad.
Okay. Now take some more.
Sure.
No.
Good job.
Where's the cup?
Ready? Go. One.
She just runs. Do you need some water?
Yeah.
Water. Let's get some.
Last minute preparations. Laura, can you give us an up to the minute?
I need a map.
We do need
Let's-
to put a map.
let's-
Let's get a map up there.
All right, let's get the map on.
Wait till the map.
All right.
We're getting the map
And then
up.
I will give you an update on the new meteorologist.
I'm
I've
meteorologist
been
Laurie
studying
Carson.
this all day. I need a
Wait.
big map. Why isn't it all over there?
Here we go.
Here's what we have going on. We keep thinking it's hitting land and it hasn't, but the reason is it's going north, right along the coast of Florida. And as soon as it hits this front, it's coming across to the east, it's gonna cut straight through, and it's gonna be impacting our area. This is narrower right here, and that's why we're gonna be feeling the brunt of it. It's intensifying as it moves north. And then it's only going to be going across a short amount of land. And because it's moving so fast, it is not going to lose a lot of power. It's going to intensify, move north, and then we're right here. So it's going to hit us pretty hard.
Can you tell us what kind of precautions we should be taking?
Make sure you have plenty of beer. And that's number one. Number two, have a backup plan. So that means you guys are in charge of the kids, I'm in charge of the cats. We're going to make sure everybody is taken care of, no one is left behind, including the cats.
No living being left behind.
And then, can you remind the viewers what a tropical storm versus a hurricane category 1, 2, 3?
Okay. A tropical storm is 74 miles an hour wind speeds or less. Anything over 74, and I'd have to look at my chart. 74
To 110.
to
Oh, wait, to
1
96.
Oh, 96 is a cat 2. Then we go to a cat 3 after we get over.
Wait. Yeah, 96 is cat 2.
110 to 120 something, and then we go to a cat 4 at 130, or I don't know. I'd have to look at my chart.
And then a category 1, what kind of destruction does that cause?
That is. Can I look at my phone? I'll be right back.
What are you holding?
And this is a pink putter. That's my pointer. Let me get my phone because this might be interesting to know.
I mean, we really want to know.
Okay.
And we did stock up on toilet paper.
And beer.
We're good to go there.
So, okay. A category 1 is 74 to 95. And there's some damage. If you go to a category 2, it's 96 to 110 miles per hour, extensive damage. And that's what we think it's going to be in our area. 2, maybe, I don't think it'll still be at 3, as far as I'm concerned, is my professional opinion. A category 3 is 111 to 129, devastating damage. 4 is 130 to 156, catastrophic. A 5 is over 157 miles per hour, also catastrophic. They are predicting this could get to a 4.
Seriously?
By the time it hits land.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because it's intensifying as it goes, and it's moving
it's
fast.
skirting up the coast, so it's
skirting
not
the
making
coast.
landfall maybe as soon as they thought it would.
It's out there just building strength that whole time, and because it's moving so
They
fast,
really
it's
have
not.
no idea where it's going. Literally this
No,
morning.
they pretty much know because there's a front.
Now
They
they
said
do.
there's a front right there that's going to push it.
I'm just saying.
east.
It's been on our radar for a little while.
No. As far as like when or where exactly it's going to make landfall, the cone of uncertainty is large.
They said, okay, let me just point this out.
Like this morning,
They said
they were not
the way
predicting
this
a
jets
category
in
4.
right there, that's the way it's going to go.
And that's
Right in
directly
this little
toward us.
cutout, and so Florida is pretty wide down here, but when you get up here, it's narrow, and we're just right above Jacksonville there,
Yep.
which means it's just going to be coming straight across right at us.
Not good.
Not good.
So our plan is just obviously shelter in place, hunker down. They think it's gonna be here around tomorrow morning, so it'd be interesting to see what time exactly, because if we lose power, then the sound machines are gonna go off. The great thing about
We already got that morning.
like the setup we have is that we have an RV, and the RV has a generator, and the generator obviously provides plenty of power. So if we have to, we can live in the RV. It's got a half a tank of gas, so that'll run the generator for 3 days.
We're just gonna go
maybe?
to an RV park.
You think we would just go?
Oh, 100%.
Well, but you can't. You might not be able to drive if it's flooded.
Oh.
Oh, and trees are down.
Yeah, and if trees are down.
There's going to be a lot of live oaks laying on the.
Right.
It's an
Road.
interesting thought. I was
Might be
thinking if the
sketchy.
power goes out, well, I thought power going out would be our first and most real and probably biggest threat. Power going out. And like with 5 little kids, we can't have power out in South Georgia in
90-degree
late
weather.
August.
Right. So we go in the RV.
Right, so we go in the RV.
I'll stay
We
there.
could just stay in the RV. You're right. But I feel like ideally we would just take the RV somewhere that's not being impacted by a hurricane.
Right.
Just south, like 2 hours. hop on the highway 95, go south, and then
Or we could just go get a nice hotel too.
I feel like the RV is more our pace, like comfortable home. We've got bedrooms, separate beds for everybody. Hotel, you're just like all crammed into one room, different bedtimes, babies that sleep in pack and plays. Like in the RV, we just take all of our sound machines and everything, we just pop into that, drive south for 2 hours if we can. If the power's out and we're able, that would be my vote, is like first thing in the morning, that's our plan.
Well, I think we should just go down to Disney if they have a spot for us.